St. Louis.
Champion Shoo Shoo Grant has won cash and prizes totaling $14,355. This week, players will win a personal computer, beautiful artwork, a diamond pendant, and a trip to Hong Kong, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Jeep and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Thank you, guys. Hello there. Nice to have you here. We're delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. We've got a two-time champion we'd like to welcome back right now. This is Shoo Shoo Grant. Hello, Shoo Shoo.
Hi.
Doing very well. Trip to Palm Springs. Big trip to St. Thomas. Over 14,000. We were talking, I didn't realize that we were talking about your unusual name, Shoo Shoo. That is not a nickname.
No, it's not. It's my real name.
Where did it come from? Is it a family name? Or?
No, it's a French term of endearment, and I was the first grandchild, and my maternal grandparents were French, and when my grandmother saw me, she says, "Ton bébé en petit chouchou."
Well,
and I've been Shoo Shoo ever since.
That's very nice. Nice to have you back here.
Thank you.
Win today. You'll play the winner's big money game for $7,000, Shoo Shoo. Good luck.
Thank you.
Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Speaking of unusual names,
That's right.
unusual name.
Summer's not the most common name in the world either.
No, it's not. This contestant is a philatelist, originally from the Bronx, New York. Let's welcome Hi Heston.
Hello there, Hi.
And she leads a charmed life from Flossmoor, Illinois. Big welcome to Royal Clout.
Hello there, Royal. That is an unusual name, yes? See you later, Mr. Morgan, Summer. Royal, a visitor from the state of Illinois.
Yes,
Delighted to have you with us. What's this about leading a charmed life?
that's right, Jim. I've collected charms from all over North America and Europe ever since I was in high school.
Oh, that sounds like a very nice collection here. Good to have you here and delighted to have you join us from Illinois. And Hi, a philatelist, collects stamps.
Yes.
Unusual?
Yes, Jim, I love stamps. I collect all kinds of stamps. My father collected stamps. My grandfather collected stamps. I even like standing on line at the post office.
Oh, one of the few who does. That is a stamp collector. Good to have you here. Well, Don was talking about trips, and Shoo Shoo's already won a great trip. The winner of the match, in addition to a crack at the winner's big money, there's a trip to Aruba worth $3,500. That goes to the winner. Let's get to it. $20 starts you all off, and here we go. What rapturous rodent stole the heart of Mickey Mouse? Hi.
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse is right. $5 for the correct answer. Hi to 25. The Hi Caston fan club is heard from over there. For what item in your home or office would you buy some software? Royal.
Computer?
Computer is right. Royal's got her first $5. In what sport would you throw a long bomb to a wide receiver? Hi.
Football.
That's the sport, and Hi goes into the lead by 5. If you arrive at work alert and ready to go, you're said to be bright-eyed and Shoo-Shoo.
Bushy-tailed.
And the champion's on the board at 25. By what name do we know the traditional southern breakfast dish that's made from ground... Shoo-Shoo.
Grits.
From ground hominy, it is indeed grits, and you tried Hi for the lead. Well, all three hands gone for the buzzer. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise, but we have a tie right now. Hi and Shoo-Shoo. You're in a tie. Only one of you can have this. When you hear the Lowe's Sale of the Century price hit your buzzer for one of you, this great item is yours.
Hi or Shoo Shoo. Catch up on your favorite programs with Hitachi's front-loading 3-head videotape recorder. Touch and view remote control, 119 channels, versatile high-quality system equipped for stereo sound enjoyment, furnished by Hitachi, and it's normally priced at $569. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
$5! Oh, I thought one of you would jump the value of a question for the VCR, remote control. $569. How about less than a question? $3. Going once.
$5.
Going twice. No sale. Oh, my. What a way to start things off. A big VCR, and the sale surprise went with it. $700 in cash. $1,269 bargain down the drain.
Oh.
Nobody wanted it. Back with this. A flock of feisty, feathered friends attacks a sleepy seaside town in this Hitchcock thriller. Royal.
Bird.
We've got a three-way tie. Yes, indeed. The premier shrimp-eating capital in the U.S. is the southern... Shoo-shoo?
New Orleans?
This southern city known for its Cajun cuisine? Yes, indeed. Good anticipation. New Orleans it is. What Ivy League school publishes a satirical newspaper called the Shoo-shoo?
Harvard?
The Lampoon. Again, she anticipates beautifully, and she is right. $10 lead for the champ. $10 money card up on the board as we play the fame game now with a lot of information about a famous person. I was born on a Caribbean island in 1917 with the middle name Alberto. My family was very well off till the revolution stripped us of our property. Shoo-shoo.
Sidney Poitier?
No, out of the rest of the question. A break for the challengers. We'll clear it. Continue for Royal and High. Our revolution stripped us of our property. We moved to the U.S. I was a vocalist with Xavier Cugat. Hi.
Desi Arnaz.
Nicely solved. Yes, indeed. Desi Arnaz it is. High has got control of the board. $10 money card where? So
Standing number 8.
while the flashing lights lock into your buzzer, hit that 10, you tie Shoo-shoo for the lead. Good luck, High.
Come on, $10 money card. Now.
No, lands on number 4, and he gets...
It's a microwave oven. Emerson's full-size programmable microwave features 10 power levels, a turntable, 2-stage memory cooking, wait, cook, heat and hold, and temperature cooking. A fine product furnished by Emerson.
Very nice prize, High. That is yours to keep. And the High is finishing the game, and the game is very close. We'll be back to it right after this commercial timeout. Don't go away.
Take a close look at these two spaghetti sauces, Prego on the left and Ragu Old World Style on the right, and decide for yourself which one comes out on top. We think the message is getting through. Prego, homemade taste. It's in there.
Ready for a showdown?
Roll 'em.
Introducing Showdown Yahtzee, the first Yahtzee board game with all the hot Yahtzee action, plus stealing points, and a final showdown round.
Hey, man. Want to taste of something make you feel good?
You feel well.
Try it out. You don't know what you're missing. A little crack won't hurt you.
It'll make me a cracker.
Won't cost you nothing. This one's on me. Absolutely free.
I said no, man.
Good job, son. That's just what you do if that ever happens.
Okay, Dad.
Deal with your kids. Tell them the truth about drugs. It could be the most important role you ever play.
Like how you handled yourself.
Professor Lattimore's mystery writing class can be murder.
The first assignment, plan a perfect murder.
Some students would kill for an A. Brosnan, Murder 101. Tomorrow night at 8.
On Counter-Strike,
They still don't know if he's going to make it.
Sinclair runs the race of his life.
You will be dead in less than 24 hours.
This is one he doesn't want to lose. Counter-Strike, an all-new episode on USA. Sunday night.
It's the first word on business. News your company needs to grow. Wake up to the world with First Business on USA. Weekday mornings at 6:30.
Before we get back to the match, just brief congratulations. KYTV in Springfield, Missouri, over the weekend celebrated 35 years with NBC. Congratulations. Delighted to have you with us. Now back to the match. Shoo-shoo, the champion, trying for her third win with a $10 lead over Royal and High. A salesman's wife gave this brand of steel wool soap pads their name. Hi.
Brillo.
No. It stands for Save Our Saucepans. SOS. A quick pleasure cost you 5, High. Showing off the right stuff is former Miss America, Vanessa. Shoo-shoo.
Williams.
That's right, yes. Just got that out. Williams it is, and you go to 45. It started out as a weapon, but most of us use this toy to do tricks like walking the dog. And shoo-shoo.
Yo-yo.
The yo-yo was a weapon originally. A shoo-shoo hits the $50 mark. These rodents can survive an atomic bomb's fallout. Hi.
Roaches.
No, they survive the atomic blast on the Bikini Islands. Rats. And High loses 5. Shoo-shoo doesn't mind. She's now enjoying a $20 lead. And Shoo-shoo, maybe we can interest you in this.
Shoo-shoo, you'll be on par for fun with a golfer's dream package. For travel, a portable mini locker instead of standard-sized collapsible golf clubs. Plus this solar-powered ventilated golf hat for the hot days on the course. Yours with a gift certificate from Hammacher Schlemmer & Company. It's normally $1,500, but today on sale of the Century Trick for only $10.
Maybe we can arrange a little propeller to go around the top of that hat there. But Shoo-shoo, that would be... Are you a golfer, Shoo-shoo?
No, I'm not, and I would definitely need lessons.
Well, if you... Oh. Is there a hint there?
Well,
As a matter of fact, if you're not a golfer, this is a gift certificate. Wonderful at Hammaker Schlemmer. You'd have a ball there. $1,500. But if you want to take up golf, then I'll give you $200 for lessons, $1,700 buy for 10. You'd still have a $10 lead. And she will buy. Enjoy that. Enjoy the 200. But don't wear the hat, teacher. $1,700 buy for 10 bucks. We'll knock the 10 off. You're still in the lead. To escape hot Washington, D.C. summers, Franklin Roosevelt began the presidential practice of vacationing at this Maryland shoo-shoo.
Camp David?
Camp David. He originally called it Shangri-La, but either one is right, and you've got a $5 lead, another 5. This 70-year-old black nationalist was recently taken from prison. Hi.
Mandela.
That's right, to a clinic in Johannesburg to recuperate from tuberculosis. Nelson Mandela is right. Hi, back on the plus side. What do we call the type of electric charge that makes your hair stand on end? Shoo-shoo?
Static electricity.
That's what it is. Champion back to 50. One of the hot debates between presidential candidates Bush and Dukakis is whether or not public school children should recite, shoo-shoo,
the Pledge of Allegiance.
And the champion to 55. Yes, indeed. Well, talking about the presidential race, famous American lawyer Clarence Darrow made this observation. He said, when I was a boy, I was told that anyone could become president. Now, I'm beginning to believe it. We'll be right back.
Ho, ho, ho. How'd you like to have $2,000 in your bank account tomorrow for your Christmas shopping? Can't.
Hi, I'm Monty Hall. Now you can play Let's Make a Deal with me just by picking up your phone and calling 1-900-860-4332. I'm giving away $2,000 in cash instantly. Call 1-900-860-4332. Can't win if you don't call.
$2,000 in your bank account tomorrow? That's almost like Christmas.
$3.88 a minute and the average call 6 minutes.
All through the holidays, watch my bake for me.
Mary cherry nougat,
Special recipes,
little wedding cake,
fresh macaroons,
lucky little nougat.
Christmas trees and bells, pack our display for the holiday.
Have a peppermint or two.
And an archway up their tree.
Ho, ho, home style holiday cookies from Archway. Ho, 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 ho.
Holidays at Orchard makes the season bright. For every gift you're giving, Orchard's so right.
Now, during Orchard's holiday event, clean up the yard with Black & Decker's Vac and Mulch Blower Vacuum. Converts quickly from blower to vacuum, just $79.99. And for the shop, you'll find a portable Workmate 400 work center. It holds up to 550 pounds, just $89.99.
Orchard's so right.
Desert Collection is saying no more to rugs. We're glad about that, but we need your help. We want to get rid of our entire stock of unique rugs, and the sooner the better. We want to make room to expand our folk art and furniture area. So now is the time to buy 1 rug, 2 rugs, or as many rugs as you like. Our great prices are now even better, with rugs up to 60% off. So please, help us get out of the rug business. Drop on by today. We'll make it worth your while. It's fun, it's wonderful, it's worth it. It's Desert Collection, 2241 Fillmore Street at Clay in San Francisco. Call 292-5600.
Per minute.
Before we get back to the match, leading the cheers out there, we have a group, the June Team from Compton, California, with us, right? Happy to have you all here. You can bring a group down sometime. We'd love to have you. Good match going on. Champion's got the lead. He's at 55. Royal at 30. High at 25. Back to the fame game. Another money card going up on the board. This time we look for a famous thing. I am something many people use every day, while some folks indulge just once a week. I date back to Greek and Roman times when I was... Shoo-shoo.
Bathtub?
Bathtub is right. Well solved. And you've got control of the board. $15 money card winner.
It's the only one.
2 of them to shoot for. You can add to that lead. Good luck.
$15 money card now.
No, the other way, number 3, and the champion gets...
It's His and Her watches. Ben Ross, His and Her Nugget-style gold tone watches. Black dial with 6 genuine diamonds. Sweep second-hand precision quartz movement. Furnished by Ben Ross.
Very nice. $500 worth of watches. You're a married lady, right?
Yes, I am. I love watches.
Good. Well, you and congratulations. During what war was a flag called the Stars and Bars flown over America? No, Stars and Bars? That was the flag of the Confederacy in the Civil War. No one wanted to try that. Bette Midler is about to begin work on a remake of the old Barbara Stanwyck movie called Stella. Hi.
Dallas.
That's right, Stella Dallas it is. You've tied Royal for second place. What romantic Shakespearean character gave us the immortal line, but soft, what light through shoo-shoo?
Romeo.
Through yonder window breaks. Romeo it is. And shoo-shoo to 30. Instant cash now, shoo-shoo, and you have the lead. 2 of these boxes have $100 bills. 1 of these boxes is worth $2,000. Plus the amount of your lead if you wanted to go for it, and right now you are enjoying a $30 lead over High and Royal. So that's what it would cost you for a shot at $2,000.
That end game is too important.
Going once, going twice. She's
No
thinking about
sale.
going for 6,000 or 7,000, right? If she wins, no sale for the 2,000. Well, that'll continue to build, and let's see, where was it? It was in number 2.
Oh,
Number 2 had the 2. Oh, that was the one you were thinking of?
But I want the 7,000.
Okay, all right. Maybe she'll get a chance at it. We'll find out as we can. Wait to segue things, Shoo-Shoo. We'll find out after this commercial timeout.
My hair is so dry. I thought no way a 2-in-1 could work. Then I tried Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. It's new, and it works. So even my hair gets soft.
New Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. Great hair, no fuss.
He knows you always wrap his really good present in the Hallmark paper. But this year, with 50% more wrap per roll at no extra cost, he won't know which one to open first. This Christmas, there's no place like Hallmark.
Rub-a-dub-dub, pretend you're a tub with a bad case of soap scum. Now, there are some kinds of scratch. So would you want to be cleaned by one of them? Or would you go for the soft scrub cleanser with Clorox bleach, which gently cleans soap scum without harsh scratching? Take a stand, a harsh powder or soft scrub. Nice shot. Soft scrub with bleach and soft scrub cleanser, preferred by tubs everywhere.
Now there's a chicken vegetable soup that will inspire you to cozy up in front of a crackling fire and indulge. It's Campbell's best. Introducing Campbell's home cooking chicken vegetable soup. Our plumpest cuts of chicken, hearty amounts of pasta, and our finest vegetables. Simmering in a stock that begs to be savored. New Campbell's home cooking chicken vegetable. It doesn't get any better than Campbell's best.
A lot of nominations. A lot of great programs. All on one network. USA.
Champion Shoo-Shoo Grant, she didn't want to go for that money. She wanted the lead, and she's got a good one right now. She's at 60, High and Royal both at 30, so let's get back to it. Most Jewish synagogues are constructed so that worshipers face this high.
East.
No, I'm sorry. This holy city of Israel during prayer. Jerusalem wouldn't always be east if you were facing Jerusalem. Jerusalem's what we need. It cost you 5. The U.S. state that grants the most fishing licenses is home to beautiful fishing spots like Lake Shasta, Lake Arrowhead. What state? Shoo-Shoo.
California?
California, yeah. More fishing licenses than any other state. Shoo-Shoo to 65. The first woman to receive the British Order of Merit was this founder of modern nursing. She's Florence Shoo-Shoo.
Nightingale.
Just beating every one of the buzzers. Shoo-Shoo was right again. Well, she stretched it out a little bit. Royal or High, if you're going to catch her, you might need that $25 money card that's up on the board, all 3 of them there, as we look for a famous thing. I am an American organization that was first suggested in 1904 by William James. But it wasn't until 1960 that Senator Hubert Humphrey proposed High.
Peace Corps.
Very nicely solved. Peace Corps it is. Well done. $25 money card where, something?
It's down to number 7.
Well, if you hit that, you'd be on her heels, High. Good luck.
All right, now, $25 money card. Now.
No, lands on number 6, and he gets...
It's a vacuum. Eureka's self-propelled vacuum cleaner that almost cleans by itself. Self-propelled forward and reverse. Yet you're always in total control. Furnished by Eureka.
$399, just what you always wanted, right, High?
Yeah, I'm cleaning up.
You're cleaning up. now we finish up the match, and of course on the line is that great trip to Aruba. So may I have 60 seconds on the clock? We're finishing up with the speed round. Shoo-Shoo at 70, Royal at 30, High who's cleaning up at 25. Let's start the speed round now. According to legend, what animal started the Chicago fire? High.
Cow.
Right. The hit movie sequel to Romancing the Stone is called Shoo-Shoo.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Wrong. There are 88 keys on what's high.
Piano.
Right. What article of clothing are you buying if you're deciding between a cardigan? Right. Name the corn or flour Mexican flatbread used to make tacos. Royal.
Tortillas.
Right. To what European capital city do you hope the 30,000? Shoo-Shoo.
Italy.
Wrong.
Rome.
Wrong. The hero of the legend of Sleepy Hollow was High.
Rip Van Winkle.
Wrong. What musical term describes singing without musical accompaniment? High.
Acapella.
Right. In court, if you don't want to testify against yourself, you can plead Royal.
The fifth.
Right. What religious and political organization was founded by Reverend Jerry Falwell? Royal.
The PLO.
Wrong. TKY is the airport abbreviation for what Oriental city? High.
Tokyo.
Right. In 1947, who became the first test pilot to break the sound? My time is up. Shoo-Shoo has won it. Congratulations. Back to the champion in a moment. And let's see, the one that Shoo-Shoo missed, you want to throw a coin. We asked for the city, the home. The other one the champion missed there. Romancing the Stone, the sequel was The Jewel of the Nile. And High, you were really starting to make a move at her until you missed The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. The hero was the schoolmaster Ichabod Crane with The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And Royal, the one that you missed, the Reverend Jerry Falwell headed up. It's either the PLO or the moral majority. I forgot which one it was. You got to say something when you hit that buzzer. I have to say goodbye to Royal and High. And Royal, thank you for joining us from Flossmoor, Illinois. I appreciate it. We have some nice party gifts for you in the cash in front of you. Thank you for being here. Hi, you got the microwave, the vacuum with the cash in front of you. Well, you didn't exactly clean up, but you're over the $800 mark. We appreciate your joining.
Thank you. I had a ball.
Got a good sense of humor. Appreciate that, too. But Shoo-Shoo Grant, the champion, she's already picked up a couple of great trips. She's got another one, and Don's going to tell you, Shoo-Shoo, about going off to Aruba.
Shoo-Shoo, get the feel of the Caribbean on this trip to Aruba. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a week at DVDV Beach Resort in Aruba. Offers air-conditioned rooms, private balconies, freshwater pools, and tennis. Furnished by DV Hotels. This prize is worth $3,532.
Very nice. You want to join that, Shoo-Shoo. And now, what she has been waiting for, a crack at that big money. So, Shoo-Shoo, come on and join me to play the big money game. That's right. You've come up here twice, and you have come close, but you just missed it for 5, and you just missed it for 6, right?
Yes.
So now, let's see you do it this time.
The third time's the charm.
That's the way to feel. You're playing for $7,000. 3 envelopes for you. Red, yellow, or blue. Which one is it going to be?
Red.
You wore red, you picked red, you wore blue, and there is no purple, so it's red, right? Oh,
For no
that's as
reason
close
at all.
as we can get. Solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and you've got that 7,000 that's been so elusive for you up until now. You know that the clock starts when the first word of each answer. Good luck. Let's get all set. We are with you. 20 seconds on the clock, and the first puzzle starts now. Southern state where Everglades. Yes?
Louisiana?
No. No, Everglades Park, Florida. Florida. That's the one mistake that you are allowed. You cannot make another, even if there's time left on the clock. And I don't have to tell you, you got some catching up to do now. You could do it, though. Just forget about that. Concentrate on the next one, and it starts now. 10. Samuel, yes?
Mark Twain.
Samuel Clemens wrote with Mark Twain. Got that one beautifully, yes. That is your first correct answer. Need 3 more before the clock hits 00. Let's keep it going while you're on a roll. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, state where Lone Star is.
Texas.
That's right, Lone Star State, Lone Star flag flies. Texas, you're at the halfway mark, 7 seconds. You're just a little behind the next puzzle. Now, actor plays Bobby. Yes? No. Bobby Ewing on Dallas.
No, Bobby Ewing is...
Patrick Duffy.
Yeah, I should watch Dallas.
Patrick Duffy. Oh, especially if they moved it to Park, then you really would have loved it there. You seem to have, it just seems to be the thing that eludes you. However, you've had another great trip to Aruba, so we'll look at the bright side, and even brighter, if you win again on the next show, you'll play for $8,000. We will be back with our champion and wrap things up for the day. Right, I have a special guest coming out here, right, who's probably going to open the trip with you, right? Right after this information.
your Christmas tree?
My tree?
We heard about your tree.
I heard about
I want to see that tree.
Mister, can I watch your tree?
Watch? The tree, yeah.
Wow, it turns.
Bring your Christmas tree to life with Noma Ornimotion, the little motors that turn ornaments into crowd pleasers.
May I see your tree?
A bright idea from the people at Noma.
Your skin has waited a lifetime for this miracle. A formula so advanced, it can help your skin look and feel younger instantly. Skin Miracle. Created by a geneticist, it eliminates all the greasy mineral oil and petroleum you now use. Skin Miracle. It will improve the skin on every part of your body, head to toe. It protects you against premature aging and the sun.
Your skin has waited a lifetime for this miracle.
Skin Miracle. As close as your pharmacy. It's worth asking for.
Usually, when you send flowers out of town, you give the order to somebody who takes a cut. Then he passes the order to somebody else who takes a cut. But now there's Flowers Direct that actually lets you speak to a florist in the area where you're sending the flowers. Flowers Direct. All we cut is the middleman. Call Flowers Direct now. 1-800-678-7878.
Take a close look at these two spaghetti sauces, Prego on the left and Ragu Old World Style on the right, and decide for yourself which one comes out on top. We think the message is getting through. Prego, homemade taste. It's in there.
If you really love potassium,
And who doesn't?
you should know that Sunsweet prune juice is a significant source of potassium.
And Sunsweet prune juice is naturally sweet and absolutely delicious.
Potassium never tasted bitter.
Beautifully put, hon.
Back with our champion, Shoo Shoo Grant, her own Tom Selleck. This is husband Mike, right? Let's get you comfortable for Aruba. You were standing over there ready to bring out the big suitcase with the money, right, Michael? Didn't get a chance? Well, we'll get you in the mood for Aruba. Would you like it great?
Thank you.
Michael, have a great. We'll make you comfortable at least that way. Nice to have you here. You're going to be with us maybe on our next show, and in case she hits it, you can bring out the money?
Absolutely.
All right. Oh, that's the way to feel. Shoo Shoo will be back to try for it with $20,087 on sale of the century. Bye for now. Would you like it great, Miss Bartholomew?
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking.
He wrote a hot book, but now he's cold in the grave. An author dies of encouragement on Murder, She Wrote, tonight at 8 on USA.
Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.